Hi everyone. In this beginner friendly guide, we are going to understand how we can write conditions in Java, and we are going to cover Java's most important decision making tool in this beginner friendly guide. So in this video, you will learn everything about control flow or how we can write the conditions in Java, including if, else and switch statement, and we are going to explain it step by step with some real examples. Before we go ahead, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. So let us first create our project folder. So we can give some name like control flow, and we can copy this project folder name. Now let me open the Spring Tool suite from here, so which is a Java editor, and here we can paste the copied folder and simply click on launch button. Now this is our Spring Tool suite editor. Now you can see we have various options to create a new project in Java. In the left pane you can see. Now as we are going to create a simple project, so we can simply choose the first option, create a Java project, and here we can give our project name. Let's say grade evaluator, and we can choose the Java version, and here we can simply uncheck this module info for now, which is not needed, and we can simply click on next button. And you can see this is the project folder. Inside that we have src. src is a package folder in which it will include all our source code. Now here you can check this option with which it will create all the Java classes inside the folder. What folder we mention it here, inside that it will create all the Java classes. We can simply click on finish button. Now this is the project folder structure. We have project folder. Inside that we have Java version 21, and this is the package folder src. Let us create one package folder inside this src. So we can give some name like com.gradeEvaluator, and we can simply click on finish button. So we can create one new Java class. So for that we can simply right click on new, and this is the class option, and here we can give some class name. Let's say grade finder, and we can simply click on finish button. So this is the standard way, like this is the package structure and package statement, and this is the class name. Now let us add our first method, which is a main method, which is a starting point for every Java program, and inside this we can add runtime arguments string args. So this is the general Java program structure. Now inside that to cover our if else, we need to write the code. So let us see how we can write the code for this one. So first thing, we can define one variable. So to hold the marks we can use either integer or double. So let me use marks is equal to, we can assign some value, let's say 85. Now here we can check if the condition, if like if marks is greater than 35, then we can say 35 or equal to, then we are going to print some message like system.out.println, system.out. These are the predefined libraries which are available in Java, and here we can print the message like the candidate or student is passed. And if the another condition, if it has a lesser mark than 35, then it is failed. So this is a simple condition we are going to execute. Now let us run this program and see how it works. So we can right click and select run as Java application. It will open the console automatically, and it will print the string output. Now we have input marks as 85, which is obviously greater than 35, hence it is printing passed, which is as expected. Now let me put something like 30, which is lesser than 35, just to check. what it print. Now it is printing failed because this 30 is lesser than 35. That means it will not go inside this condition, it will go inside else and it will print the failed statement. So this is how the condition or control flow in Java will work. Now this is a simple if else. Let me add one more condition at here to cover the else if. So this is the else if, and inside that we can write some condition, like we can copy this and we can say if marks are greater than or equal to 80, then we can say it's a distinction, which is a very good sign. Now here let me execute it. Now it is showing the failed because it is 30, which is as expected. Now let me add some 85 at here and we can save. Make sure you are saving the program or it will show the earlier value. Now it is showing printing the passed. Now the marks are 85 and it is expected to go inside this condition if else, and it should print the distinction, whereas it is printing the passed. Why? Because it will first check whether the candidate has more than 35 marks. 85 is obviously more than 35 and it will simply print this. It will not go at here or here. Okay, so first condition is met, it will simply print this output. Now what we need to do, we need to add one more condition, like if marks are greater than 35 and less than 80, then in that case it should print the distinction. Now let us check. Yes, seems good, it is printing the distinction. So this is how the if else and else if and else will work in Java. Now this is for if and else if. Now let us check how the switch statement works in Java. So let me simply comment out this, or let me keep as is. Now here we can use some variable which is a double, and we can take now total as a, and we can give some number marks for total, and we are going to calculate the percentage for this total. And how we can calculate the percentage, like we can take the total divide by 500, which is the total marks, and we can multiply it with 100 to get the percentage. Now here we can check, we can use some string as a grade. Let me comment out all this which is not needed now. So we have tested it. To comment out, this is the multi-line comment we can use. Now here we can check the condition. So let me copy this line it here. We can simply say if percentage is greater than or equal to 80, then we can say grade is equal to A plus. We can add else if condition, if percentage is equal to less than, we can say greater than or equal to 70, then we can say it's a grade A. We can write one more condition, and here we are going to check if it is greater than or equal to 60, then it should be B plus, and finally we can write the else that means it is not among the above condition, then in that case finally if, so we need to add a colon to end the statement everywhere, or else it will show the flag the error. And here we can say if it is not inside above condition, then it should be grade B. Now we can save it. Here we can simply print out the grade so that we can cross verify what grade it is showing. Now we can run this program and check. Now it is showing A grade because we have good marks 385, that's why it is showing A grade, which is comes as a above 70. Fine. Now we can use our switch statement at here. We can use that. So we can use like this is the switch. This is the keyword we need to use, which is available in Java. And here we need to add the expression. Here it is a grade. And here we can add different cases, like first case we can use for, like if it is a plus, then what we are going to execute, we need to add colon for that, and after that we can add our this, we can print something at here. For A plus we can say it's an excellent grade. So this is for first case. Similar way we can write one more case, which is B grade or A grade, we can say, which is very good. Similar way we can write one more case, which is B plus, and here we can simply print good. And finally we can cover the default, that means it is not belonging to above cases, that means it should print the default case. And for this default case we can simply print so we have covered A, B plus, A, B plus and B. So we need to add one more case as for B. So let me add it at here. So for B we can say need improvement, and finally we have default case. Default means here it is not belonging to the above cases, that means it is an invalid grade. Seems good. Now let us run and check what it is printing. For this we can save it. Now it is printing everything starting from here. Very good, need improvement, invalid and all. Why it is printing all this? Because we have not added the break statement. So once it has executed any case, then we need to add break, so that control will come out of this switch statement which is ending at here. So we need to add break for each case. And for default we do not need to add a break, and we can save it. Now let us check what it will print. Now it is printing very good. So first it is printing the grade, which is A. So let me print, okay, so here after a grade we can add some space so that it will be visible. So this is the grade and this is the message, which is very good. Now let me add some good marks so that it should print excellent. So this is the A plus and this is the excellent. Now for 60, let me add something like 300 and check what it will print. Seems good, it is printing good. And let me add something which is below 60, let's say 100. Seems good, it is printing need improvement, which is as expected because it has lower marks and percentage. Accordingly the grade is calculated and finally it will print need improvement. Now to test the default case, the grade should be which is not matching to any case above. So for that, here we can simply hard code the grade, and here we can say grade is somewhere C, which is not matching anywhere. Now let us see what it will print. Now it is showing the invalid grade because this C is not matching for any case statement, case expression, hence it is showing the default. So with this we have understood how we can write the conditional statement in Java using if, else if and switch statement. So I am going to share this code with you on GitHub. So I hope you must have enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching this.